Welcome back to Record-ology. Okay, today I was over at the Salvation Army thrift store and I was looking through their records and I came across this very interesting record. And it was half off day, so even though their records are normally $1.99, today it was only $1. So you can't beat that. Now this is really just a mystery to me and I need your guys' help identifying this record. This sleeve, although interesting, Audio Lingual Materials, Hardcore Bracing World Incorporated, is a neat sleeve. I don't think this is what it's from. So check out what we got in here. And I cleaned this thing. I just put it back in the sleeve for effect. I cleaned it as well as I could. It's got a monster warp, as you can tell there. Just a monster. It almost looks like it was used for, art. Some people melt records down and turn them into things. Anyway, check this out. To me, that looks like Russian characters, but I could be wrong. The only thing that looks like it's even remotely readable is right here, K-O-H, I think L-L-E-P-T, and I could be wrong there even. I just don't know. It's a weird record. It's a 10-inch record. It's vinyl. It's not shellac. And the only clue I have in terms of how to play it is it says 33 up here, so I'm guessing it's 33 1/3, but I don't know what this part means, and maybe you guys do. So it's just a mystery to me. We're going to play it. I haven't listened to it yet. I don't really know what's on it. Like I said, I tried to clean it as well as I could, but yeah, let me know in the comments below what this is, if you've seen this record. I have no idea, but for $1, I was willing to grab it just so we could, do a little bit of our archaeology and find out what we got. So because this record is warped, I'm going to be using a player that I'm willing to play damaged records on. Like I said, 10-inch vinyl, and it's got a monster warp to it. Now, when you have a warp like that, depending on the type, like this also works well because the platter is not a full-size platter. So the edge of the record hangs over the edge a little bit. So if you put the warp where it's hanging over face down, it'll be a little easier to play. If the lip was up, sometimes your stylus and stuff can high center, and it's really not a good idea to play that kind of a record on a turntable with a stylus that you don't mind, risking a little bit of a damage or whatnot, because it can be hard on your system. But for our purposes, I'm going to take one for the team, and we're playing it on the Vibe with the built-in speakers here. It's just so we can see what in the world this is. I've got it set to 33 1/3. I don't know if this warp is too bad to play, but we'll try it. Okay, so it's not high centering. I got a little hair there. I don't know. It kind of sounds Russian to me. Let's try to skip forward a little bit. This doesn't have a cueing lever either, so that makes it a little difficult. I really don't know, you guys. Let's try one more track here. Let's try the innermost track. Boy, I don't know. I still can't quite make it out. It sounds kind of Russian, so I know we've got some Russian viewers, and we had a Russian record before that somebody was able to identify pretty easily, so If you know what this is, let us know. When is it from? Where is it from? Just put it all down in the comments there. I'd be curious to learn from you guys. You know, teach me what this record is. So anyway, I thought that'd be kind of fun, taking a look at a mystery record together and seeing what it was and what it looked like, what it sounded like. Kind of unique, a 33 RPM 10-inch record instead of a typical 12-inch record. You know, with records that have this bad of a warp, you can actually, there are procedures, and we're going to do a video one of these days on how to do it, but there are procedures on exactly how to fix these types of warps. I've heard about in the past putting them in the oven with low temperature between a couple panes of glass. I don't have any panes of glass, that's why we haven't done it, but it'd be interesting to try, or something else. Well, give me an idea of how to fix that if you have any other ideas, you know, kind of common household things. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. As always, comment down below. Comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And again, thanks for watching. Happy record hunting. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.